What's going to change your life? What's going to wake you up before the alarm? What's going to pull you off the couch when comfort wraps around you like chains? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's not the perfect opportunity falling from the sky. It's a decision. A raw, uncomfortable, undeniable decision that you refuse to stay where you are. Because the truth is, nobody drifts into greatness. People drift into regret. People drift into average. People drift into lives they never meant to live. And every time you say, later, you push your destiny one step further away. You keep telling yourself the same stories. I'm too late. I don't have connections. I don't have the energy. I don't know where to start. But listen carefully. Excuses don't protect you from failure. They guarantee it. Excuses are comfortable lies that steal uncomfortable dreams. And if you're ever going to become who you talk about late at night, if you're ever going to meet the version of you that exists in your imagination, you're going to have to break up with your excuses. Yes, life is hard. Yes, some people start ahead. Yes, some days feel unfair. But your responsibility isn't fairness. Your responsibility is effort. Because effort is the one thing nobody can take from you. Effort is the language of people who refuse to quit. Effort is how ordinary people build extraordinary lives. You don't wait to feel confident. Confidence is built through action. You don't wait to feel ready. Readiness is created in motion. So move. Move when your mind says stay. Move when your body says rest. Move when doubt whispers louder than belief. Because growth lives on the other side of resistance. There will be mornings when your bed feels like gravity, nights when your dreams feel distant, moments when the mirror reflects someone you barely recognize. Good, that's the process. That's transformation. That's the price of becoming someone new. You have to get tired. Tired of repeating the same year. Tired of promising change without action. Tired of watching life pass like a movie you never auditioned for. One day you wake up and realize nobody is coming to rescue your potential. Nobody is handing you discipline. Nobody is gifting you purpose. You build it. You fight for it. You earn it in silence when nobody is clapping. And the hardest part? Nobody sees the early mornings. Nobody feels the doubt you wrestle at midnight. Nobody hears the conversations you have with yourself when quitting feels logical. But that's where character is born. In private battles, in unseen sacrifices, in quiet persistence. You don't need validation, you need standards. Standards that hold you accountable when motivation disappears. Standards that demand more even when nobody else does. Because one day people will call you disciplined. They'll call you lucky. They'll say, you changed. But they won't see the pain you endured to change. They won't see the fear you walked through. They won't see the moments you almost stopped, but chose one more step. And that one more step, that extra rep, that extra hour, that extra attempt when failure felt guaranteed, that's the difference between people who dream and people who do. You have to understand something about chasing greatness. It doesn't promise comfort. It doesn't promise applause. It doesn't promise certainty. It promises growth. It promises lessons. It promises that if you keep showing up, you'll eventually meet the person you were meant to be. So the question isn't, will it be hard? The question is, are you willing? Are you willing to show up when energy is low? Are you willing to believe when results are invisible? Are you willing to sprint when the finish line is hidden in fog? Because that's faith. Faith in your effort. Faith in your process. Faith that every small action is stacking into something powerful. And here's the truth most people avoid. Losing is automatic when you stop trying. Regret is guaranteed when you never begin. So why not chase it? Why not risk failure in pursuit of purpose? Why not push until your story inspires the version of you that once felt stuck? Today is not random. Your breath is not random. Your desire for more is not random. You were built with potential screaming to be expressed. But potential means nothing without action. Dreams mean nothing without discipline. Vision means nothing without execution. So wake up with hunger, work with intention, struggle with meaning, and keep showing up until your life reflects your effort. There will be setbacks. There will be rejection. There will be moments when the world feels silent while you scream internally for progress. Keep going, because resilience is louder than rejection. Consistency is stronger than doubt, and belief, repeated daily, becomes reality. One day you'll look back and realize the hardest days built your strongest mindset. The painful moments sharpened your focus. The lonely seasons carved your independence. And suddenly the version of you that once felt impossible becomes the person staring back in the mirror. So stand up, take responsibility, own your choices, own your effort, own your future. No blaming, no waiting, no negotiating with your potential. Just work, just growth, just relentless forward motion. Because this life is yours. This path is yours. This fight is yours. And it begins now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. So breathe deep, set your mind, lock in your focus, and move like your dreams are watching you. Because one day they will ask, did you fight for me or did you fear for me? Make sure your answer is action.